Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool mid right here, and basically what this is a sous vide cooker. If you can see the one that we got right here is from this brand right here. So the way how to design this part right here, it definitely gives you guys the option to take this part out if you guys want to. They do have another one that's actually built in where you guys can actually take that part out. And I feel like that one is not as convenient because sometimes if you guys have like a certain pot where you guys can just insert it into a hole, you guys can actually do that with the other one. Whereas for this one, you definitely can remove the middle part right here and also the inner layer as well. So that way actually makes it a lot easier for you guys to clean it. So you see inside right here, they probably got some of the specs and features that's on here. And then on the other side right here, there's some more specs and features as well. And supposedly for the product here, it does have like an app or something. But I should open this up to show you guys what the product looks like inside first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this actually looks like inside. So let's take everything out. So first thing we see inside right here, they do provide a quick starter guide to teach you guys how to use the product. So see right here, they tell you guys what you guys need and what is on here and actually how to use it. And right here, we see they tell you guys how to actually download the app if you guys want to use the app option. And then right here, we do have the actual product. And we see this part right here, you do need to actually plug in to actually activate it. And then for this part right here, they do give you guys a clamp option. So that way, if you guys want to clamp it onto your pot, you definitely can. Or like I mentioned, if you guys have like a pot where it actually has a hole in the lid, you can definitely take this part out, actually insert inside. So just like this. If you guys want to loosen it up right here, and definitely slide it out really easily. Just like that. So once you guys take it out, you can definitely put this onto the lid if you guys do have like the lid with the hole option. And on the part right here, if you can see there's a maximum line and a minimum line. And definitely for this part right here in the bottom part, if you guys want to actually open up, you can definitely take it out. If you can see, that's basically what that inside looks right here. So basically for this whole entire part here, you can definitely rinse it. And once you're done, you can lock it back in place, just like that. And then right here, we do have the top part. So you can see we do have the brand logo right here. And right here, we do have the display screen. And that is basically everything that's on the bar right here. So first thing, let me actually download the app to show you guys what the app looks like first, before I actually test it out. Alright, so this is the app you guys want to download. If you see, we just finished downloading it. So I should open it up. Alright, so once you guys finish downloading the app, you can see that this is basically what the app looks right here. So you can see there's definitely a lot of different recipes on here that definitely follow. So if you guys want to cook chicken, steak, shrimp, seafood, fish, or whatever, you can definitely do all that on here. So you can see on this page right here, on the guide page, you can definitely cook a lot of different stuff on here, ranging from beef, pork, vegetables, seafood, and the list goes on. And if you guys click on the middle button right here, you can definitely connect your device on here. And obviously the way how you guys do that, you need to connect the device and turn it on first. But see right here, they do have a lot of different options available. So that is basically everything that's on the bar right here. Let me actually go plug this in to show you guys how it works and where it actually works. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the product. Let me actually put it into the pot that I have and show you guys how to use it. So basically for the pot that I have is from this brand right here. And you can see right here, we do have the whole option that I talked about on the lid. So that way you can stick the actual product inside right here instead of putting it on the side, which is definitely pretty convenient. So basically what I'm going to do first is take off this part right here and then stick it inside and then plug in the cable to actually activate it. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so you got the product all set right here. So I'm actually turn on the app as well to connect it. But before we connect on the app, I do want to take this off first. So that way I can get a better view of the product. Now let's connect it onto the app. Alright, so right here with the app, you want to connect it. You want to use this one right here. Alright, so basically want to follow the instructions on here in terms of how to actually install it or set it up. So basically want to press on this button right here, hold it for 5 seconds. And then once you guys get that code, you guys want to add it on here. Alright, so we enter the code. It's basically connecting now. It will ask you guys to connect it to 2.4 network. Alright, so if I heard that beep, that means connected. So you basically start using product now. So you basically can set the timer on here, the temperature, and you can definitely press on start button right here. And also show you guys the current temperature right now. So right now it's 68.4. If you guys want to follow one of the recipes, you can definitely follow one of the recipes as well. As you can see in this page right here, there's definitely a lot of different recipes on here. So let's say if you guys want to cook salmon on here, you can definitely do that on here as well. They basically provide guys the ingredients on how to actually set up the product and how to use it. So let's say if we wanted to get to 130 degrees Fahrenheit, I want to press start. And definitely immediately the product starts working. If you can see the temperature starts to raise on here. And you definitely have the option to use it on the app. Or if you guys want to control it on here, you can definitely do that as well. So very simple and very easy to use. You can see it definitely heats up pretty fast on here. So you definitely have the option to use it like this. Or you guys can use it as accessory as well if you guys don't have the specific lid like this. But you see the product definitely does work. I'm just going to let it finish heating up first. Alright, so it's at 114 now. So it's almost at 115. So once it's reached the temperature on here, eventually it starts cooking. It shows you got the temperature on here and also show you got the timer option as well, which you guys can also see on the app right here. So all you guys need to do is let it do its own thing and cook your salmon or cook your product. It basically can come back and check on it once it's done, which in this case is 45 minutes. So you can see it's actually really easy and very simple to actually use the product on here. So you definitely have the option to control it on here, or you can definitely control it on the actual device as well. So here's the timer option, temperature option. Here's another temperature option on here. Pause, start, increase, lower. You can definitely do all that on here. And they do have an indicator light right here to show you guys when it's on. Alright, welcome back guys. So next a quick test of the product, definitely see it actually does work. It actually works quite well. If you see the whole setup process and everything didn't take that long, once you guys plug it in and connect the device onto the app, you can definitely control all the different settings on here. It's definitely really cool how efficient the actual product works when you guys are actually using product to cook stuff on here. So that way, no matter what you guys cook on here, it's always gonna be perfect. And like I mentioned, if you guys use like a pot with the lid option with the little hole, you can definitely stick it inside right there, which is definitely pretty awesome. Or if you guys want to use the clamp option that they provide for you guys, you can definitely use that as well. But now to go unboxing and testing product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one of these warranties. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality sous vide cooker that works the same way as this one right here and has all the different specs and features that's on here as well, then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.